Hello, everybody. So, welcome to my WIP and chat. Yes. I'm not sure what I'm going to talk about yet. Well, I got a couple of things to talk about. But while I chit chat, I bang the table, sorry. While I chit chat, I'm going to work on my Crystal Canvas Arts fall truck. Yeah, the blue truck for fall, filled with pumpkins. It's very pretty. Very, very pretty. Yeah. I'm in confetti heaven right now. I'm making corn. I think this is corn. And it's just lots and lots of confetti right here. So, yeah, I'm going to work on some confetti corn and chit chat for a minute. How are you guys doing? I hope everybody's good. I hope everyone is doing great. I'm doing well. You know me, I just do my thing every day. Just the same thing, different day. I feel like Groundhog's Day, you know? Groundhog Day. That's it, yeah. Same thing, different day. All right? Yeah. You know, I get up, make videos, check all my, places I get notifications and emails and Facebook and Instagram and YouTube. I do that every morning. Then some mornings I'm contacted. Like today I was contacted by another company. Like, can you, want to pick out some stuff? Show on your channel? Sure. So, I spend, I can get lost. I can just get lost in some of the diamond painting sites looking at stuff, Yeah. Anyhow, did that. Had a couple emails to return. There's always a million things to do. Then I can actually process some videos, get those going, put up a video for the day, that kind of stuff. And then some days I have filming. Like today I have a WIP and chat to film. I have a couple things I'd like to unbox today. I had some unboxings yesterday. I don't have unboxings and filmings every day. I just don't. But I did get quite a few things over the weekend or before the weekend, and I really kind of need to get caught up on those. So yeah, I'm going to try to fit that in today. And of course, then there's just life, like laundry and, dishes and dogs and chickens and, all the stuff like that I have to do. Chit-chatting with people. Sometimes I talk with friends, But that's my life. That's what I do these days. That is what I do these days. So I'm not opposed to that at all. I mean, some days I feel a little secluded. I have animals, but, they don't talk to me. So that's why I chit-chat with friends sometimes. Just give me somebody to talk to, While my husband's off at work. Yeah, work. Then, of course, the weekends. Weekends are a whole different thing because he's home on the weekends. So that changes things. And I don't do a lot of my YouTube kind of stuff on the weekends because, he's home and I can do all this during the week and then spend time with him on the weekends. So, yeah. But that's my world. That's what I do now. That's what I do. So, yeah. I've been spending a lot of time trying to figure out something that a lot of people would probably have no problem with, but for me, it's been very difficult. Let me explain what I did. I bought this workout program and I bought it online. It came as digital, no hard copies of these workouts, no DVDs, just digital through my email. So I can go and I can find it in my email. On my phone, I could download an app and I could go through the app to access these workout videos. I hadn't figured out how to do it on the computer yet. Well, if you have a workout on your phone, that's very small, right? Very, very small. Now we have a really nice big TV downstairs and a lot of space, and I thought it would be awesome if I could figure out how to stream it to the TV in the basement, right? Well, you'd think it would be easy, but not for me, not for my husband. we're not used to that stuff, you guys. We're not used to streaming and how to do all that. And so that's all new to us. And it was like the most difficult thing. Still didn't figure it out. I'll just say that. Downstairs on the big TV, we have not figured out how to stream it just, you know, without hooking up anything. Still haven't figured it out. Don't know how to do it. Don't know if it's the program. Don't know if it's the videos that won't allow it to stream, because we did figure out how to stream YouTube videos. Great. Okay, we can stream YouTube videos to the big TV downstairs, but not these workouts. So go figure, right? Oh, and my mailman is pulling up right now to my front door. If the dogs bark, I will turn this off. Hopefully he can just drop off his package and go. I don't even have a clue what's coming, you guys, but there's something being dropped off on my porch right this moment. Oh boy. Anyhow, never could figure it out. Now, can you hear the mail truck? You can probably hear the mail truck. Okay, he's gone. The dogs didn't bark. Yay. Okay, so I have figured out how I can plug my laptop in. Now, I figured out how to get the program on my laptop without having to go through my email. I finally got that figured out, and I can plug it in. So I can take a cord, and I can plug in an HDMI cord from my computer to the TV. Now, that means I have to physically move the computer, unhook everything, because it's my laptop works as a desktop. It's hooked up to the printer. It's hooked up to a keyboard, a monitor, you know, it's just hooked up to all kinds of stuff. So if I move it, I have to unhook all that stuff and move it. So I can do that. I did it yesterday. But why? Why does it have to be so hard? Why? So I'm assuming I could do the same thing. I could take the same cables downstairs, hook it up to the TV downstairs, where I'd have more space, bigger TV, and I could hook it up, you know, hardwire it to the TV downstairs. But why can't it be easier? Why? I don't know. Why does it have to be so difficult? Because we are technologically challenged. I have said it so many times. It's a miracle that I have learned to do what I do with YouTube because of the technological challenges I face. But, you know, so I guess at this point, the only way I can access those videos is to unhook the laptop, unplug it from everything on my desk, take it to said TV wherever I'm going, and plug it in. Just plug it in. So, yeah. Anybody else have those issues? Anybody else have trouble with that? I got one little black right here that fell out, and I want to put it somewhere because I don't feel like going back to the bag. Yeah. Let's find us a 3 here somewhere. There we go. Put it right there. All right. Yeah. Technology. I am so awkward. Just technologically awkward. Like I've said a million times, if I was teaching school right now and having to do all this stuff remotely and all this technology stuff, I'd be sunk. I would just be sunk. So anyhow, there's that. So I guess I figured that out somewhat, you know, the best way I can come up with to deal with it. We'll see. So anyhow, the other thing, I've been trying for days now to catch Chuck on video. Sorry, the throat, you know, every time. Still, I have a sinus infection. Okay, I have a sinus infection. I'm not on antibiotics or anything, but I just know there's an infection there. Allergies turn to sinus infection. Fun. It will go away. I don't want to take antibiotics. I don't want to have to go to the doctor and all that junk. So I'm just hanging tough. I'm going to stick it out until it just goes away. It will go away. All right. Anyhow, Chuck has started growing. The first couple crows I heard, I was like, what in the world is that? It sounded like a sick chicken, right? You know, oh! I'm like, oh my gosh, what is that noise? And then I realized it was Chuck. It was his first attempts at crowing. Well, he's getting better. He's getting better. He's actually getting a real crow going on now, right? So I have tried, I don't know, I've lost count, how many times I've heard him start crowing, and I turn my camera on, hoping to catch him on video, at least the sound. And I'll get my camera out, get it recording, nothing. Get my camera out, get recording, nothing. I'm like, come on, really? Come on, Chuck, keep crowing. I want to catch your crow. I finally got it. Today, you guys, I was in bed still. I do a lot of my looking at things and notifications and stuff while I'm just still laying in bed, waking up, you know. So they're out behind my window. Behind my bedroom window is where the chicken coop is. And I heard him. He's crowing. And I'm like, okay, this is my opportunity. I open up the window and I just filmed the backyard. And it took, I don't know, 30, 40 seconds probably. It seemed like forever. And I'm thinking, he's going to do it again. He's not going to crow. But I just waited patiently. And I actually caught him crowing this time. Yay, I caught him crowing. Finally. Goodness gracious. So it won't be in the next farm video. It will be 2 farm videos for now because I already have the next one produced and put together. And you'll probably see that one right after you see this WIP and chat. So it'll be in the next farm video. But he's so funny. He's so funny, you guys, his crow. It's just hilarious. My little boy, he's growing up, you know. And oh, he's growing up. And apparently so are the girls. I'm not going to say any more about that. But I caught something one day and I was like, whoa, hang on. What are you doing there? He wasn't very successful. But I'll just leave that where, yeah, I'll leave that right there. It was funny, though. They're hilarious, you guys. They're hilarious. I go out in the morning, well, between 11 and 12, and I go let them out. And they all take off. The ducks go to the pond, they go flying, the chickens go running one way. They just, you know, you'll see that video. And they just go everywhere. And then I go into the coop and I collect the eggs. Well, the last week or so, every day I go out and I get the eggs. And I either have the eggs in my hand if there's not too many, or I have like a little bucket. It's like an old coffee can, really. And I collect them and I put them in there to bring them up to the house. And even though they've been out, way out, maybe even in the bush, they find me. When I come walking back up to the house, here they are. They're like little puppy dogs following me. And they're like right at my feet. Totally, like right at my feet. And I'm like, don't get too close to my feet. I don't want anybody pecking my feet, right? Oh, I can go all the way up to there. Ooh. I got more of this open than I thought. Okay, cool. And I know they're wanting food. They think I have something for them. And I'm like, guys, these are the eggs. You don't get the eggs. I get the eggs. There's no food here. Go. Scoot. Go. But they just follow me around. They're hilarious. Yesterday, I went out to the mailbox, and I came back from the mailbox. They were on my front porch. And I'm like, what do you want? Right? No, they're just everywhere. They're funny, though. They're so nice, though. They really are. They're not aggressive. They're not being mean. They're so friendly. They just come right up like that. It's hilarious. So, yeah. There'll be some funny chicken videos coming up. If you watch the farm videos, you'll get to see those. I did put one out for members, just a duck chicken video one day. Now everybody will get to see it in the farm video. So, yeah, they're fun. That's my entertainment for the day right there, you guys. That's my entertainment. You know, some of you have children that entertain you. I just have chickens, ducks, and then the dogs. But, you know, dogs are pretty quiet most of the time, unless they hear something. I'm surprised they didn't bark at the mailman, but they didn't. Yeah, so that's my world. I was going to say something about catching Chuck's crow. my husband works with a guy, and he decided he's going to write children's books. Now, his children's books are based on photos. He's a photographer, and he's, taken pictures of many, many things, including wildlife. Now, his favorite is chipmunks. He loves chipmunks, and he loves to capture chipmunks in pictures. And then that's how he started his first book, chipmunk pictures. And then he wrote a story to go with the pictures. And then he started setting up scenes. Like he wanted the chipmunks to do certain things. Like they may be sitting at a table eating or something like that. And so since I know the man, and my husband knows him well, he sells his books, at like craft sales and online. And I'll link his books below if I can find them. I've never purchased one online. I've always bought them from him in person. But anyhow, they're super cute. Nice little stories. One is all about Michigan and places in Michigan, and it's illustrated with animals, the chipmunks and squirrels and things like that. It's really cool. But we've asked him how he does that. How in the world do you get these pictures of these critters, He's like, well, it's a lot of work, and it takes a lot of time, and it takes a ton of pictures that don't work out, right? So it's basically by chance. It's all by chance. He can't make a wild chipmunk come up and do certain things or pose or, go sit at a table. It's all by chance. He sets it up. He puts peanut butter. He says peanut butter works the best. A lot of peanut butter and seeds. And he'll get them to come up to where he has staged his little scene. And he just takes, hundreds and hundreds of shots. And then hopefully, maybe, he'll get a good shot in there that he can use for something. So it's all by chance. And I was thinking, well, that's true. My husband has said many times when I'm trying to record some things, just set up a camera and just leave it just run and record, hoping to catch some things that would be worthy of putting in a video. I get it. Okay, I get it now. Just trying to catch Chuck crowing, I understand. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of patience. It really doesn't take a lot of work. It takes a lot of patience on the creator's part, right? You just have to keep trying and keep waiting and keep taking your picture, taking your video, and hoping that you catch something good that you can use. I don't know what made me think of all that, but it was just kind of cool. I will try to find his books and link them because they are awesome. They're really awesome. One of his most recent books, he decided to change subjects. Instead of chipmunks and squirrels, he decided he was going to do a book with bear. With bear. And I'm like, oh my goodness, you take photographs of bear now? And he's like, yeah, that one's a little tricky. Yeah, I was sitting around a lot near some woods and trying to catch bear. Had been bear country. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I guess so. But he did. He managed to catch some excellent shots of the bear to put in the book to make the story. It was awesome. You guys, it's really cool. I can't imagine how many hours and hours it takes of, I don't know if he has a camera set up with, like just an auto picture, it just keeps snapping pictures or what, but it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah. All right. Enough about that, I guess. Enough about that. I would like to say thank you to Miss Sheena Pike. Miss Sheena Pike was so generous and gracious coming to my live last Saturday for an interview so that we could get to learn a little bit more about Sheena and how she creates her art. I love her art. I love what she does. I think she's just an amazing person. She was just as sweet as can be. A mom, you know, a mom that just wanted to work from home and create, you know, some awesome artwork. And I loved, if you didn't watch the interview, you'll have to go back and watch it. It's pretty interesting. But how, you know, she changed her style of artwork recently because of her children, so that her children could enjoy things. And I think that's pretty awesome. She has sent me a picture and a video. She sent me a picture of what she's working on. She talked about it in my live, what she was working on, but she has sent me a picture of it. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cute. Yeah. So love that. Love it, love it, love it. Now, I have a question. So I've done a few interviews now. You know, I interviewed some ladies that started companies and learned how they started their companies and how that works. And that was fascinating. I think that's just fascinating. I love hearing their stories of how they got started doing things. I have now interviewed 2 artists, Chuck and now Sheena Pike. I did one interview as part of an event, you know, the Chuck Along. The Chuck interview was part of the Chuck Along. Sheena was a separate interview, not associated with an event that we were doing or working on her painting or anything. Which way do you think works best? What do you prefer? I would love to interview more artists. I've already talked with Sheena about doing something again in the future, like maybe based around an event the next time. You know what I mean? If we do an event that's a Sheena Pike event or something like that. And, you know, she would be all in for that. All in for it. So I was just wondering what you guys think. Do you have a preference? Does it matter? What do you think? And then, of course, you know, what kind of things interest you? Who would you like? Who would you like to hear about? Who would you, you know, let me know what you guys think. Because, you know, so far I come up with the ideas. Me and friends or whatever, we come up with the ideas and we come up with the events and we kind of do what we're wanting to do. You know what I mean? But what would you guys like to do? I mean, we're asking you to, you know, join along with us. So, you know, what would you guys like? What are your interests? What would you think would be cool? That's what I'm asking. Let me know in the comments. If you have any ideas, let me know. Okay? Again, if you did not see the Sheena Pike interview, oh, please go watch it. It was really, really good. She is adorable. She is just wonderful. I enjoyed every minute of talking with her. She's awesome. Okay. I mean, she's just awesome. That's all I got. So if you didn't see it, go back and watch it. You can see it on replay. It's very enjoyable. I really liked it. Okay. So there's that. Yeah. Next order of business, what would that be? I have been collecting names and emails of subscribers and people who watch the videos and support me, because I am going to do some Mindy's Mementos. I think that's what I'm going to call them, is Mindy's Mementos, where I just randomly pick somebody and send them some stuff, you know? I've said it before. I have gotten so many canvases now from different companies for review. I have so much stuff. Clearly, I have more stuff than I can ever diamond paint, you know. And I'm ready to just bless other people and send my love along to other people. So if you haven't seen that or heard about that, I mean, you'll have to go back to the membership spotlight video. All the information is there. If I get smart, I could try to link it, but, you know, I'm not really good at doing that either. I've said before I'm going to try to link a video, and I never do, but I can try. But if I don't, it's the membership spotlight video. You can go check it out. I know, I should get better at some of these things. But anyhow. So yeah, I really, you know, I want to just give back to all of you who have given me so much and let you enjoy the things that I've been enjoying as I receive them in the mail, you know. I really get a kick out of doing the unboxings. I really love opening them and showing the canvases and looking at the drills and just seeing everything. I enjoy that. That's fun for me. I'm sure it's fun for you too. So if I can send some stuff your way, yeah, you know, you can. I mean, it'll be stuff that I've opened, but, you know, I don't think anybody would care. If you do, well, then you don't have to, you know, put your name down as, you know, wanting to receive stuff, I guess. But yeah, there's that. I do have another member that has graciously volunteered information about themselves to do another member spotlight. I will do that. I don't know if I'm going to do it maybe just once a month, like when I do the giveaway for members, or how I want to do that. It seems to make sense that way. If I'm going to do a membership giveaway, do a membership spotlight at the same time, that makes sense in my brain. If you have other ideas, let me know. I mean, I am open to doing what you guys really enjoy. I mean, you're here because you enjoy what I do, I guess, right? So, I might as well see what else I can do that you would enjoy. So if you tell me things, I can try to do that. Just like I've asked in the past, if there's new companies that you've heard of, let me know and I'll see if I can, you know, get some things to show or whatnot. I really like to try to do what you guys enjoy. So if you let me know, then, you know, I can work on it. So as far as memberships go, that's going really well. I'm really, really pleased with that. I mean, seriously, when I started memberships, I know I started it saying, you know, we'll see how it goes. I don't know if people would want to do that, to support my channel that way, you know. But it's been received well, and I thank every single one of you. Everything that everybody does, every video you watch, memberships, people that join memberships, all of that stuff is so important to make what I do successful. I mean, successful to the point that I can continue doing it. Even though I do get a lot of complimentary stuff now, which just, it blows me away. I mean, I remember watching so many creators getting things to review, you know, meaning they didn't pay for it, right? They were complimentary just to show on their channels. And I was like, man, they get all this stuff to show. How does that happen? I don't know. One day I turned a corner or something, and it just was like, here, hi, would you like to show some of our products on your channel? We love your videos. Hi, we've been watching your videos. And it just happened. I didn't go out asking these people for stuff. It just happened, right? And now I know what happened to those other creators and how that happened for them. It's amazing. I still feel just so, sometimes I feel just not overwhelmed. That's not the word. I feel just, it's unbelievable to me. It's still just shocking, and it just takes me by surprise, you know? Like this morning, I woke up and I had one company that I've worked with before said they were having an issue and they wanted to send me something for me to check it out. And I'm like, okay, sure. And then another company I've worked with before said, basically, you know, we sent you some stuff a little while ago. Are you ready to cooperate again and, you know, get some more things? Okay, so, you know, I'm just overwhelmed, not overwhelmed in a bad way, just surprised and amazed and blessed, so blessed. I mean, I'm just a girl that sits here and enjoys what she's doing and runs her mouth and shows you stuff. That's all I do. I'm nothing fancy, nothing special, but, you know, I enjoy it so much. It's so much fun. And apparently you guys enjoy it as well, so I'll just keep doing it, right? So, yeah, there's that. So thank you to everyone. Everyone. Seriously, it's my time to just say thank you to everyone, okay? All right. My calendar for next year. Oh my goodness. Even this year. The calendar for this year is full, okay? With events and things like that. It's full. I'll talk about those in a minute. Next year's getting full. I have some ideas. I have some things already penciled in for next year that are definitely going to happen. I have a few months that are open and, tossing some ideas around. And if you guys have some ideas, get them out there because, I'm working on filling up my year pretty much at this point. Yeah. It's not even started yet. And I'm already working on filling up 2021. Isn't that amazing? I never thought that would happen. But again, grateful, just thankful and grateful. Amazing, just amazing. The fact that people contact me and would like to work with me, that's another thing. And I'm like, okay, yeah, all right. Because I still see myself as just little old Mindy who just sits here and opens up some diamond paintings and talks about just whatever, I don't see myself any other way. I'm no big thing, just me. But there you have it. All right, so for the rest of this year, what's going on? Of course, I have 2 events, one in November, one in December. That's why I'm trying to get this done. And I have 2 other canvases I'm trying to get done here in October so that my November is free. Okay? In November, I think I have talked to you about this before. It is an event with myself and Brandy from Mystery Diamond Paints, Kara from The Principal Painter, and Maritza, Kiss My Krafts. The 4 of us. I know, it's a 4-way collaboration, a 4-way project, 4 people. I don't think anybody's ever done that before. That's unique. Anyhow, the 4 of us are going to be doing this event for Thanksgiving time. All right? The month of being thankful. And it's all about being thankful. It's all about thankfulness, what we're thankful for. We've all chosen something we're going to work on, a canvas we're going to work on that we really want to do for a special reason, something that's close to our heart, something that's important, something we're thankful for. And they're all very different. They're all very different, okay, what we're going to work on. Our reasons and what we're thankful for are different. Maybe family members, maybe, whatever, different things. So all you really have to do, find yourself a canvas you want to work on. I know there's other events coming up and, maybe you can find one that works for both or different events. But just work on something with us and, follow along with what we're doing. We're going to have weekly WIP and chats where we talk about stuff, probably things we're thankful for and whatnot. We do have a schedule for that. I will share that schedule with you right now. Let me find my book. I have to have a book now, you guys, a book to keep track of ideas and things and data. Yeah. Okay, gotta go to the back of the book. That kind of stuff's in the back of my book. Okay. We're all going to have a prize package. They'll all have a prize package. And we're going to give all those prize packages away at the end, at the very end of the event. But we'll each have one. And they're going to be what we come up with. They're going to be very unique to us. And so you'll have an opportunity to enter for those. Okay, we'll tell you more about that later. But you'll have an opportunity to enter for a chance to win one of the 4 prize packages. Okay? Sounds good so far, right? Like I said, we are going to have weekly WIP and chats. I'm going to go on Wednesdays. Maritza, I think, might go on Wednesdays as well. That's not totally 100% yet. Kara's going to do WIP and chat on Saturdays. Brandy's going to do one on Sundays. You'll see an intro video coming up before the event starts. It's all of November, the whole month of November. All right, so think about that. It's coming up pretty quickly, just a couple weeks. Yeah, I need to get these canvases done. Let's go. All right, in December, a long time ago, I don't even know how long ago now, another creator asked me about doing an event for Christmas, and I said, sure. At the time, I think we talked about a specific painting, and it's Diamond Art Club, but I kind of have asked if I can just do something different, because I already had one that I wanted to do for Christmas. So we're going to do Christmas joy, just Christmas joy. Okay, so think about, that can be so broad, right? Anything at all that's Christmassy, Christmas related, whatever, holiday, seasonal, anything like that can work, right? I'm going to do this with Kelly from KO Krafts. Kelly is a big yarn person. She likes to knit, crochet. She does a lot of yarn stuff, yarn crafts, but she also diamond paints. And she wants to work on the Diamond Art Club in December. And we're going to talk here in November and get that all ironed out, what we're going to do. But look forward to that. So her name is KO Krafts with Kelly. And yeah, that'll be fun. We're going to see if we can do something pretty cool there. All right. So now you know. Thankfulness, a Christmas collab, holiday spirit kind of thing, holiday joy. Hopefully we'll bring joy to your faces, joy to your life, right? Because you bring joy to our lives just by being here, by coming and watching videos and commenting and all of that. I love it. Just love it. Gives me something to do in my retirement. You guys are you're my people now, right? Because I don't have a job I go to anymore. People to talk to at work. So you guys are my new job. You're my work people. My people. You're just my people. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So that's the plans for the rest of the year. And like I said, next year is filling up. There will be 2 chuck-alongs. There will be another Smash in the Specials because that went over so well and was so much fun. And of course, I have a lot more specials I need to get to. So there will be that and just lots and lots of stuff coming up. Just keeping busy. So, yeah. All right. Is there anything I forgot? It never fails, you guys. As soon as I'm done talking and I think the video is over and I've mentioned everything I need to mention, then I'm like, oh shoot, I forgot that one thing. And then I'm like, oh, I'll just get it next time. I'll just get it next time. And sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. But dang, I forgetful. Anyhow, give me your ideas below on interviews, projects, collaborations, all that stuff. And be ready for a thankfulness project and Christmas joy. And let's go into these holidays with peace and love and hopefully less chaos in our lives. I know people are getting a little scared that winter's coming and cold weather's coming and flu season is coming. You know, we just have to stay positive and hope for the best. Stay healthy. Take care of yourselves. Eat good food. Take your vitamins. You know, drink some good water. Do the best you can. Stay as healthy as you can so that you don't succumb to any of these illnesses. So, yeah. Yeah, that's all I got to say about that. We just do our best, right? And stay as safe as possible, you know? Don't be crazy, doing crazy stuff, getting all radical and, you know, thinking everything's, you don't have to be careful anymore, but yeah. Okay, I think I'm done talking now. I really can't think of anything that I missed at this point. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna go and I'll start putting this video together and producing it, and I'm gonna keep making corn because I gotta get the corn done. Gotta, you know, that blue truck, oh my gosh, that blue, oof, that blue is so pretty, you guys. So pretty. It's so bright and beautiful. It's gorgeous. All right, until next time, have a great day, stay safe and well, and I will talk to you later.